Big up to everyone. This is Awine Unity Sports. We're going to watch this video right here. And after that, I'm going to share my opinion about that. And also, you can leave your thought on the comment section. Let's get the video. And after that, we do a little bit analysis like always. Let's get it.
I feel like
As I'm from neither nation,
we might be thinking the same.
I just want to say he's Nigerian. he's probably thinking,
That's
he's got
exactly
my
what I was
help.
gonna
He's
say.
got, let me just, do a reverse psychology. Make them turn on them. And
Crazy figures, Nigeria ain't even qualified yet. So
exactly,
That ain't gonna help
nothing. that was good.
even
enough,
if they
I
don't qualify, I know they don't want Ghana to win it.
All right, we got to ask the Ghanaian on the panel though. What's your honest opinion on that? Do you know what it is? I kind of hear, obviously from his point of view, again, that Nigeria thing was gonna. So that's why I was gonna say I was gonna take it with a pinch of salt. But from a Ghanaian point of view, I think about the team and how much they've laboured to actually get themselves to this position, and I think it's a bit tough. Like I'm thinking about it from a perspective of me actually being a player. Let's say I'm a player within that Ghanaian setup. Knowing that, okay, we're going to the World Cup and there's potentially, and I've laboured, I've tried my hardest, I've tried my best during the qualification and we've made it, right? And now,
Tried your best, but your best wasn't good enough.
this guy, we're now in a position where you've got two people, let's say I'm a winger or I'm a forward, we've got two people who are gonna potentially come and take my opportunity to play at the World Cup. And what were they doing? Just waiting in the wings to see if we'd make it. My question to both Eddie Nketiah and Hudson Odoi would be, had Ghana not have made it, would you consider playing for the Black Stars? Because if your answer is no, then you can stay exactly where
I
you
don't
are
think
and
they
watch
will.
us- And watch us at the tournament.
It's
My stance.
It's a sticky one because going back to what I said earlier, football's brutal. No one cares that you tried your best, but if you've got two players who may improve the team, better your chances of winning it. Then maybe they should just go.
I was gonna
and
say,
I know it's unfair. I've laboured. I've done this. Oh, you've laboured to go and lose.
but
or-
to come and take your
Yeah,
opportunity
it's
away.
football, boys,
It
man.
does suck.
If they're
I think
not
from that
suck-
perspective, it is what it is.
It is unfair
Yeah,
and it's
let's-
football,
let me-
but it's football.
I think from that
You wanna win.
perspective, it is what it is, innit? Like if somebody technically better comes in and takes your spot, it's just football, innit? But at the end of the day, the way I look at it, that Hudson Odoi and Nketiah, they're not impact players. They're not gonna come in and change the whole landscape of the Ghana team.
You don't know that.
If they I just don't think they will.
You don't
bro.
think? See,
that's
that's
a
the language you
players,
should
man.
be
It's
using.
my opinion,
that
bro.
is a fair.
The
That's
whole
the
fair
language you
opinion
should
to
be
have,
using.
bro. It's a fair opinion to have. I don't think they're gonna come in and impact the whole team at all. But
Good players to have though.
I mean, it's depth in it.
Yeah.
From that perspective, yeah, I guess good depth and Premier League experience. But
Yeah.
I just don't think they're gonna come in and like change the whole team. Like I feel like if Ghana play badly, those aren't guys you look to come in and change the game.
I don't know about this guy, because how many years has he been telling us Eddie Nketiah is one of the best strikers in
Eddie
England?
Nketiah has got more Premier League goals than Isak this season. But let's move on.
You know what I mean? But today he's not back in Nketiah. I don't get it, bro. This guy's confused.
I get that.
What's
brother.
the song? What's the Nketiah song? How's it go?
Your defense is in trouble. Nketiah,
I've heard certain people say your defense is also in safe hands. But anyway, let's carry on.
I'm not laughing. Eddie, I'm not laughing. See, these are taking the piss. I'm not laughing.
We're just singing, man.
Yeah, alright, go on, bro. What do you think?
Oh, I think it's difficult, man. I think it's the whole. I get Kirk's angle for sure. I think the angle I think would be debatable would be the whole you didn't want to play for us before and now you want to play for us. That's the kind of like, are we? What lines are we crossing? Are we desperate? I don't know if desperate's the right word, but it's an interesting one.
If they win the tournament, then what?
Well, that's the grey area, isn't it?
Nobody even knows.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's a really difficult one, man. Because at the same time, I heard John Obi Mikel talking about this as well, and I think he said it about like your Wobies and players like that. And then he was like, "No, there's no chance you can play for Nigeria now
Do you
because you
think-
played for England through the
Yeah.
youth and all that." So,
But the thing is, though, Eddie Nketiah and Hudson Odoi could have done this at any point in the year. They've not played for England this whole year. They could have just said maybe it could have been the qualifiers in spring, for example. Can we come and play for Ghana?
How do we know they didn't? Is it
Well, there's
confirmed
no-
that they
He
didn't?
usually gets reports, though, innit? There's usually reports on whether or not these lot are
We didn't
reaching out
hear
and trying to
anything
get-
about it, yeah.
Do you get what I mean? You
Doesn't
don't hear
mean-
much
just 'cause we
about it.
didn't
That's
hear
not
about it
fair.
doesn't mean that.
Yeah, but we can't. We have to go off evidence.
have to go
bro.
by
The
what we
evidence
know.
shows
Yeah,
that they
what we
didn't do
hear.
it.
Yeah.
So My thing is, if they had reached out early in the year and they were like, they want to contribute to them going to the World Cup, fine. But it's not like, oh, we've now qualified. Let me try and get into the Ghana team because I can't get into the England team. They may still get into the England team.
That's the key
though.
detail.
The thing is, Nketiah could turn his fortunes around and score 30 Premier League goals and get considered for England to go to the World Cup next year. But he's not willing to wait on that because he knows his position.
Why are you laughing?
It's just facts.
Because of the way you looked at you, I'm laughing.
Why did you laugh?
It's true.
I wasn't laughing.
It's true though.
Well, my thing is, you can't wait on England, not get in,
Yeah.
and then at the best opportunity possible,
Alright,
like,
cool.
can I come and play?
Because they're better.
So-
They're Premier League proven. They're Premier League players. Nketiah scored important goals.
When I was talking about Nketiah upstairs, everyone bashes him.
No. I've got one quick example. I've got one quick example to suggest why it's not as cut and dry as people
That's
think.
not what. Nothing is, bro. Nothing is.
But what I'm trying to say is that.
No, but nothing is though.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But what I'm trying to say is that think back to a couple of seasons ago, right? Do you remember one big name, particular right back, who used to play for Brighton that everybody was raving over? Tarek Lamptey.
Yeah.
It came to a point where Lamptey now got his opportunity to play for Ghana, and it was something a little bit similar. Didn't really break through for England. Of course, there wasn't this whole sort of like impending World Cup situation and all that kind of stuff coming up, but he didn't really get his opportunity to play for England. He now got the opportunity to play for Ghana, came into the team, and everyone thought.
Okay, fair enough. So, let's talk about this. You know, far as we are going to World Cup season, things like this, everybody gonna share their opinion and stuff like that. But something that I learned from white people, the way white people does their things, if we also learn those things, I think it will help us one way or the other. The way, let's say, the way everyone, particular GFA, and also a lot of people back in Ghana as well, the way we are just talking about these boys, even when Francis Amuzu came out, spoke about how he want to play for Ghana, a lot of people question him, is it because of the World Cup and this and that? And the way Ghana Football Association president also spoke about that, I will never allow these guys or maybe stuff like that in my team and stuff like that. I get it. But we have to also make sure that if we will go to World Cup, we have to perform well. If not, they will be like, you talk so much, and the end of the day, you see what happened at the World Cup. We all don't wish for that. But here is something that I learned from white people. If it is white people and maybe they invite you for some punt and you refuse to come and they qualify for the World Cup and now you want to come, white people will not react. They will stay calm. They will do everything, the process. You switch nationality. It is not that for you switching nationality, automatically they are taking you to the World Cup. In the future purpose, they will allow you do everything. They will stay calm with you. You switch nationality. You stay there. Wait. They will go to the World Cup. Whether they perform well, maybe probably they don't perform well. When they come back and you are doing very well, now they can decide to invite you back to the national team. That is how white people does their things. White people don't do things like that. No. No matter what, they even know that this is what you want to play with them, they will not react. They will stay calm. So I think the way back in Africa, particularly when I listen to Ghana Football Association leader, I think we speak with so like now we are in the World Cup, so it is like we are now too so proud to say everything. It is like we are already, or like we already won the World Cup. We should take things easy. I don't know what you think. Yes, we are all Ghanaians and we are proud of our country. So if we invite someone and the person didn't come, sometimes you feel like, okay, why are you here now? But we have to also ask, it is the players, their life, and sometimes as well. So I don't know your take on these guys. We cannot finish talking about them till we come back from the World Cup. So I feel like we should just take everything easy. The way even the leaders sometimes speak like, we should take things easy. And I think if we will learn things like the way white people deal with things, they take everything calm. They will let you switch nationality. Then you stay there, perform. We go to World Cup, we come back. If you are performing, maybe one day we may need you, bring you to the national team. I think that would be much more better than talking a lot about like Ghana already won the World Cup or stuff like that. Yeah, I know that it is emotional, something you want this person for some point and they didn't really wanted to accept. Yes, even myself, sometimes I was so emotional that we should let them be. But we have to find a way to handle things when it comes to things like that. Because when these young guys was growing up as well, they needed a platform to get where they are. And they couldn't get the platform probably from Ghana. When was the last time players are born in Europe? Ghana will also say we have to give these players platform for under 20, under 17. We will not give those players platform. They have to struggle in the Europe national young team side. And when they get to some point, that is where we are now chasing them to play for us. They also deserve, when they are young, they also deserve to get the platform. Don't you think so? Leave your thoughts on the comment section. Stay blessed and more to come on your way. One love.